His Excellency President Evariste Ndayishimiye, President of the Republic of Burundi, assumed office as the chairperson of the East African Community on 22nd July 2022 in Arusha, Tanzania. During the 16 months that he has been the chairperson of the East African Community, His Excellency President Ndayishimiye has recorded many achievements, foremost of which is effectively steering the Nairobi peace process that seeks to restore peace and stability in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. His Excellency President Ndayishimiye appreciates that a stable, peaceful, and secure DRC is critical for the stability of the entire East African Community region and growth in trade, which is the driving force behind the East African Community integration. At the 20th extraordinary meeting of the summit chaired by President Ndayishimiye in Bujumbura on 4th February 2023, the heads of state directed an immediate ceasefire by all parties and the withdrawal, including all foreign armed groups. Their Excellencies also directed the chiefs of defense forces to meet within 1 week and set new timelines for the withdrawal and recommend appropriate deployment metrics. Their Excellencies further directed that this process be accompanied by dialogue and that any violation be reported to the chairperson of the summit for immediate consultation with members of the summit. President Ndayishimiye convened the 21st and 22nd Extraordinary Summit of the East African Community Heads of State held in May and September 2023 to follow up on the status of implementation of the Nairobi process, among other things. The 21st Extraordinary Summit was held in Bujumbura in May 2023, while the 22nd Extraordinary Summit was held in Nairobi, Kenya. It is notable that it is during President Ndayishimiye's tenure as the chairperson of the community that the East African Community partner states deployed troops to Eastern DRC under the East African Community Regional Force. Another key achievement during President Ndayishimiye's term as East African Community chairperson is the conclusion of negotiations between the East African Community and the Federal Republic of Somalia for the admission of the latter as into the East African Community. The negotiations between the two parties were held and concluded in Nairobi in August this year. It is anticipated that the report of the negotiations will be tabled by the Council of Ministers before the 23rd Ordinary Summit for consideration. The 5th edition of Jama Fest was also held successfully in Bujumbura in August 2022. This biennial festival seeks to promote regional socio-cultural integration through arts and culture by providing a platform to showcase culture as a primary driver of regional integration. During His Excellency Ndayishimiye's tenure, 2 tourism expos have been held. In September 2022, the Republic of Burundi hosted the 2nd East African Community Tourism Expo in Bujumbura. The 3rd East African Community Tourism Expo was held in Nairobi, Kenya in November 2023. The annual East African Community Tourism Expo provides an opportunity for East African Community partner states to create awareness of tourism investment opportunities and address the challenges affecting the tourism and wildlife sectors in the region. The annual East African Community Tourism Expo provides an opportunity for East African Community partner states to create awareness of tourism investment opportunities and address the challenges affecting the tourism and wildlife sectors in the region. During his tenure, President Ndayishimiye has also engaged with members of the Summit of Heads of State on diverse matters affecting the community. The purpose of these bilateral engagements is to ensure that the integration process remains on course as envisaged in the Treaty for the Establishment of the East African Community.